Holy crap, guys! It's Comic Book Haul. Oh my god, look at this fucking stack. Oh, that's gonna be good. Got a lot of stuff to show you. Let's start with the freebie that came out this week. The Captain America 75th Anniversary Magazine. Haven't taken a look at this. Got this for free because of how much shit I bought today. So, cool. I'll take a look at that after I'm done reading. Let's start out with what came out this week. I only got 2 print books. There's a digital, but that's... I already read that. And I'll talk about that on Comic Book Throwdown, baby! Alright, let's do Aliens Defiance #1. Brian Wood, I'm giving you a try again. If you ruin this story, I'll never read anything you write again, because, my god, his Star Wars series was trash. But yeah, I'm actually excited for Aliens Defiance. I don't think it will tie into Life and Death. I know Prometheus is going to be tying into that, but I don't know if Aliens will. We'll find out, though. Next is a book that's keeps getting delayed. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race #4. I don't even remember what happened in the last issue, but hell, it's good to have this, and we've now hit the halfway point in this series. We'll see if it comes out in the next 10 years for the next issue. Let's jump to what happened last week. Only one issue came out for me last week. That was Obi-Wan and Anakin #4. Really liking that cover. Not liking the series, but we'll hear more about that on Comic Book Throwdown. Then going 2 weeks even further back, I picked up 2 Marvel books. The first one is Moon Knight #1, and you'll hear a lot about this one in Comic Book Throwdown. And also, Star Wars C-3PO one-shot. You'll hear about this one too. Next, grab some back issues from last year. Some Coffin Hills to fill out my run. #5 and #8. Trying to bridge the gap. I know Coffin Hills technically on hiatus. I don't think it ended. It may have gotten canceled. I'm not sure. But I'm going to be picking up all of these. And I'm going to have a complete set, or at least be caught up. Now, the rest of these single issues are Marvel Star Wars, so let's get into it. Start with the Star Wars Annual #1. Actually, I've read this. This is the only one of the rest of these that I've read. It was okay. It's actually more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. It's actually one of the better issues of this series, but that's not saying much. Next, Star Wars 11. Got Chewbacca fighting Dengar on the cover. 12. 13, which is a Vader Down tie-in. This is part 3 of Vader Down. I think I have the whole event here. Spoilers on hauls. And 14, which is Vader Down part... Oh wait, that's Darth Vader. Hold on. Hold the phone, fuckers. Hold the phone. There we go. That's Star Wars 14. Right there. Yeah, I was going to say I didn't look right. And this is Vader Down Part 5. So let's get into the rest of Vader Down here. Well, here's the Vader Down one-shot, which is Part 1 of Vader Down. Now let's get into the Darth Vader series. What I picked up with that. I picked up Darth Vader 11. 12. 13, which is Vader Down Part 2. 14, which is Vader Down Part... Oh, well, is it even a Vader Down title? I don't know. It doesn't have a number on it. Who cares? It's not a reprint. Could be a fucking error there. Oh well. And then Vader Down... Darth Vader #15, which is the final act of Vader Down. And then I got the Annual #1. I have not read this, because this happens after Vader Down in the way they were released. So I was going to try to read it that way. So there goes singles. Let's get into the Blu-rays first. I got a couple. The first one is Never Say Never Again. This is an Ivan Kershner directed James Bond movie. It's very different from any other of the James Bond movies of the time. In fact, its opening credits are nothing like any of the other James Bond movies ever. It doesn't have any of those credits. Actually, Sean Connery's doing some fighting at the beginning. It's weird. It was not part of the James Bond collection I had, which I didn't know. It wasn't a part of that. Of course, there's so many movies in that collection that they could have forgotten it. This is a weird Blu-ray because it has Spanish on here as well as English. Just bizarre. It's an alright James Bond movie. I found it very entertaining. Probably has it's the highest sex count. Sean Connery beds a lot of women in this, which I found really weird because he's kind of a grandpa in that. It was just, I don't know. They were almost half his age. It was weird. But yeah, it was a fun James Bond movie nonetheless. Next, much more serious, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the complete collection, part 1. Funimation's losing the rights to this anime, so I decided I'm going to pick these up. And part 2 will be coming in the mail anytime. Hopefully it's not like fucking Heart of the Jedi, which may never come here. Alright, let's get into the trades. I'll show you the omnibus I got. It's a Dark Horse paperback. It's Wild Space Volume 1. Essential to any hardcore Star Wars collector of the EU. This has a lot of stuff that I doubt Marvel will reprint. Just some weird stuff. It even has Devil Worlds in here, which I was not aware of. Which is some Alan Moore Star Wars stories. So yeah, a lot of it, some of it's canon, some of it's other space, and I think it's considered other space technically. It's Infinities if it isn't. These next 3 are the Star Wars Invasion trilogy. The mailman fucking destroyed this package, so now these trades are destroyed. Invasion Volume 1, Refugee. Look at that. It wasn't like that. These were pristine on eBay. The pictures shown. So fuck the eBay seller for packaging these terribly, just in an envelope. And then fuck the postal service for ripping the envelope open in the rain. So they have water damage to them on top of that. This one took the brunt of it. Invasion Volume 2, Rescues. Look at this. It's fucking bent. Fuck eBay and the eBay sellers that do that and the fucking postal service, man. And then Invasion Volume 3, which is also torn and bent. And this is, what's this one called? Revelations. These are essential steps on the road to Crucible. So, I'm glad I got these. That means less for the road to Crucible to worry about buying. These are starting to get hard to find, so I got these for a steal, for the price of 1 retail, essentially, which was cool. So that's pretty much this end of this haul. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. This will upload later tonight, because I'm going to go see Batman Superman right now. Anyway, guys, have a nice day. And join me tomorrow for Comic Book Throwdown. I got a lot to fucking read.